Om Swastiastu. Good afternoon, the honorable juries, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Hindu brothers and sisters. First of all, I would like to thank Ida Sang Hyang Widiwasa because of his mercy and blessings. We can gather here in this precious occasion. Today, I would like to deliver a Dharma Wachana entitled Embracing Karma and Bhakti in Our Lives. Ladies and gentlemen, it is both an honor and a privilege for me to stand before you today to delve into the profound teachings of karma and bhakti, two timeless pillars of spiritual wisdom that will guide us to live a life full of purpose, balance, and fulfillment. In a world that is rapidly evolving, where the pace of life often leaves us to seek for deeper meaning and connection, the principles of karma and bhakti show us an invaluable lesson that is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Karma, derived from a Sanskrit word meaning action. It teaches us that every deed we perform has a consequence. Well, everything that we did must have had a consequence, doesn't it? Yes, of course, it absolutely does. Karma is a reminder for all of us that our action, intention, and attitude shape our destiny. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47, it is stated, Karmani evam dikaraste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma pala heturbur ma te sango akarmani. It means you have the right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your action. Never consider yourself as the cause of the results from your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. This is a very famous verse that has been widely quoted. From here, we learn that karma emphasizes hard work, sincere devotion, and wholehearted service. This profound statement encourages us to act with dedication and integrity, without any attachments to the outcomes. It is a call to live a life full of purpose and responsibility, understanding that our true growth lies in a journey of selfless service, rather than the rewards that we might reap. In our daily lives, practicing karma can be done by performing our roles, whether as a professional, as a parent, as a friend, or just as a regular citizen, with sincerity and a sense of duty, contributing positively to the world around us. Through karma, we learn the art of living with purpose, contributing positively to the society, and embracing our roles with an open heart. we have to embrace our roles with an open heart, don't we? Yes, of course we do. And that is how we can make a greater change. Through karma, we learn to understand that every action that we take has a ripple effect, influencing not only our lives but also the world around us. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, now let's move on to the principles of Bhakti. The Sanskrit word for Bhakti is derived from the verb root bhaj, which means to worship. Bhakti, the path of devotion, invites us to cultivate a deep, loving connection with the divine. And this connection may transform our lives. Because it is through Bhakti that Hindus practice their religious dogma in the form of offerings and ceremonies. And it is also through Bhakti that we may experience the transformative power of love, compassion, and surrender. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, as we explore these two profound teachings, let us open our hearts and minds to the wisdom that they offer. Let us reflect on how we can integrate both the principles of karma and bhakti into our daily lives, not just as philosophical concepts, but as practical guides to living a life full of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. The essence of bhakti is already captured in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, verse 10. Tesam satatam yuktanam bhajatam prati purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. It means, to those who are constantly devoted and worship me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. From this verse, we learn that bhakti transcends doctrines and rituals. It is about experiencing the divine presence in every aspect of life. Through bhakti, we learn to see the divine in all beings, fostering compassion, kindness, and a sense of unity with all of creation. And that is the essence of true spirituality. In our daily lives, practicing bhakti can be done by performing simple actions, such as offering a prayer, performing acts of kindness, or meditating to the divine presence within and around us. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, karma and bhakti offer us a comprehensive path towards spiritual growth and fulfillment. It is about finding the balance where our work becomes worship and our worship motivates us to serve others selflessly. In today's fast-paced world, the teachings of karma and bhakti will guide us to living a life full of integrity, compassion, and inner peace. And that's why we have to strive to live by them every single day. Therefore, we may transform our lives, and by then, we might also transform the world around us. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, the Bhagavad Gita had beautifully integrated the principles of karma and bhakti, showing that they complement and enhance each other. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, verse 27, Krishna advises, Yat karosi, yat asnasi, yat juhosi dadasiya, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, yat kuruswa mad aparna. It means, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities that you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. This verse bridges the gap between action and devotion. From this verse, we learn that whatever is the deed that we perform, when it's done with a sense of devotion and as an offering to the divine, it will become a form of worship. Whether we are engaged in work, eating, praying, or performing rituals, when it's done with a devotional attitude, it will elevate our spiritual consciousness. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, the teachings of karma and bhakti, as already expounded in the Bhagavad Gita, teaches us that in this life we have to achieve those qualities. Because karma, as the path of selfless action, motivates us to perform our duties selflessly with dedication and integrity. Meanwhile, bhakti, as the path of devotion, invites us to cultivate a deep, loving relationship with the divine. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, by integrating karma and bhakti, we find that our action, when it's done with a sense of devotion, it will become a form of worship. This synthesis of karma and bhakti leads us to a balanced, fulfilling life, where our work is infused with spirituality and our devotion inspires meaningful action. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, let us draw inspirations from these teachings. Let us strive to perform our duties selflessly, with dedication and integrity. And let our hearts be filled with love and compassion. Remember that karma teaches us to do our best without stressing over the result. And bhakti is all about putting love and compassion into what we do. By combining these, we can live meaningful and fulfilling lives filled with joy and purpose. May the wisdom of karma and bhakti guide us on our journey, helping us to achieve a state of inner peace, integrity, and profound spiritual connection. My beloved Hindu brothers and sisters, that is all my Dharma Vachana for today. I do apologize if I have done some mistakes while delivering this Dharma Vachana. Thank you very much for your kind attention. And finally, allow me to close this Dharma Vachana with Parama Santi. Om Santi, 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 Om.